Hi there, Tapas Fleming here, tatlife.com. Do you feel like someone stole your joy? I'm going to lead you through a process now to help you get your joy back. So the first thing we'll do is make a big intention together, and you just put one palm over the other near your heart, midline, and we'll make this big intention together. You don't have to repeat it after me. Just listen and see what you happen to notice. This healing's on behalf of you, your whole family, all your ancestors, your conscious and subconscious mind, all the parts of you, all the points of view you've ever been identified with, for all beings involved, all beings who'd like to benefit, and it'll happen in a way that's safe and easy. And the next thing to do is, while you're still in this heart pose, have silent, unedited conversation with whoever it is, if you know who it is, that you feel like stole your joy. Just say whatever. If you feel like, oh, they don't want to listen to me, they never do, that's okay. You are expressing this to them. And whether they listen or not, you're telling them. So they may have things, you might find they have things they're saying back to you, whatever, who knows? We just don't know how it's going to roll. But what's important is that you express what you have to say about what you think and feel to them. And them can include people, it can include the whole world, and it can include God, whoever. Just let it be the way it really is for you while you're in this heart pose. So if you need to, pause this recording and come back when you're done. Okay, so this next part, we're going to do the TAT pose. TAT is for Tapas Acupressure Technique, by the way. And what we're going to do, the TAT pose is touching a really light touch just above the upper inner corner of each eye, like this. Your middle finger goes in the middle, midline, slightly above eyebrow level, and your other hand goes at the base of your skull. So your thumb is just above your hairline back there, and you're not sticking your thumb in that notch, you just have it back there like this, okay? That's the TAT pose. If your arms get tired like this, you can switch to the other way, and if they're tired in both those positions, you can do this, heart pose, okay? So there are a couple of statements where I'll say the word God, which you can use or not. You can substitute whatever is your name for the divine in there if you want to, and not if you don't. So what we're going to do is create this big, like a pot. It's a pot full of all the stuff that happened so that you felt like and feel like your joy has been stolen. And as you may remember, this is on behalf of our family and our ancestors too. So there are things that happened for them that can be contributing right now to you feeling like your joy has been stolen. So we're making a big old pot. You don't have to remember what all those things are. You don't even have to think about them or know. It's just the idea that whatever all those things are that happened, it's made me feel like my joy has been stolen, or we would say in the pot. That just means it's what we're working on here. So in the coming statements, when I say the word this, it means all the stuff that's in there, and you don't need to know or remember what any of it is, okay? So we'll do the TAT pose. Go for it, okay? Thumb, ring finger, middle finger, and hand with the thumb back there above the hairline, okay? And no pressure, just a light touch. Everything that led up to my resonating, identifying, and connecting with this happened. All that happened, it's over. And I no longer resonate, identify, or connect with this. All the places in my mind, body, and life where this has been stored are healing now. And we don't need to know what those places are. I'll say it again. All the places in my mind, body, and life where this has been stored are healing now. All the origins of this are healing now. God, thank you for healing all the places in my mind, body, and life where this has been stored. God, thank you for healing all the origins of this. And origins means everything from conception onward, all the things that happened to ancestors, family, whatever it is that influenced your experience so you feel like your joy has been stolen. Okay, carry on. Oh, by the way, coming up is forgiveness. And in this, in the world of TAT, forgiveness simply means, okay, I accept that was the best you could do. Okay, I accept that was the best I could do at the time. It includes that we do evolve, we do learn, but at the time, that was the best they could do and we could do. It doesn't have to include any mushy feelings like, oh, I forgive you. None of that. It's just a straight on intention. Okay. So I'll do the pose again. All the communications and connections related to this are completing now. That means between all the parts of you, you and all the people, whatever it is, you and the divine. I'll say it again. All the communications and connections related to this are completing now. I forgive everyone who hurt me related to this and wish you love, happiness, and peace. I accept that for who you were, what you were conscious of in your life situation, that was the best you could do in all those moments. I apologize to everyone I ever hurt related to all of this and wish you love, happiness, and peace. Please accept that for who I was, what I was conscious of, in my life situation, that was the best I could do in all those moments. I forgive everyone I blamed for this, including God and myself. I accept forgiveness from myself and everyone involved. I accept I was doing my best in every moment. Then take however long again while you're in the heart pose and have silent conversation with whoever happens to come to mind. And it might be no one, might be someone, so you can pause the recording now if you need more time. Okay, we'll do the pose again. All the parts of me, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, and energetic, that have been involved in this are healing now. God, thank you for healing all the parts of me that have been involved in this. So what we'll do now is you will come up with a statement that is what you want, and it's in now time, not future time. Like, I have all my joy. My joy can never actually be taken from me, even if I feel bad for a while. I can always reconnect with my joy. Or I feel pure joy and happiness in my heart. I feel my heart beaming. Whatever you want to say, I'd suggest you write it down, or if it's short enough for you to remember, just do the pose and say it to yourself 3 times. So I'll do one that's just a general one for you and whoever's listening. All my joy is completely present in my whole being. All my joy is completely present in my whole being. All my joy is completely present in my whole being. So you can, like I said, do whatever you want. Repeat it to yourself silently or out loud 3 times while you're in the pose. And now we'll do something to integrate all of this. Okay, so doing the pose again. This is completely integrated now with my grateful thanks. God, thank you for completely integrating this now. And we'll switch hands, front to back, back to front. This is completely integrated now with my grateful thanks. God, thank you for completely integrating this now. And then we'll put our fingertips around our ears. They're just snuggled up around our ears with our fingertips touching our head. This is completely integrated now with my grateful thanks. God, thank you for completely integrating this now. And then we'll do the heart pose again. I completely allow and accept this healing and transformation in my heart and whole being with my grateful thanks. There you go. So if you feel like, that kind of got most of it, but there's more to do, or I need to do it in relation to this other person in particular that I'm still so mad at, whatever, then you can just do this another day, and you can do it another day and another day. You just don't want to be doing TAT for more than 20 minutes in a day. Please drink plenty of water because this produces chemical changes as the information in your whole system updates. And you need water for those chemical changes and to wash away the junk and trash that your cells have been holding so that you feel all good. Okay, thank you for listening.